Hey everyone, welcome back to the Cakeman Entertainment. In today's video, I will be reacting to Game of Thrones Season 7, Episode 3. I have reacted to all the episodes before this one. You can check that link out above. The first two episodes of this season have been pretty decent, to be honest. I've enjoyed the two episodes that have happened so far. They're progressing the story along nicely, and I'm looking very much forward to when hopefully Daenerys goes to King's Landing and deals with Cersei is obviously the big one. I can't wait to see Cersei fall. And then obviously we have the Night King, who seems to be coming closer and closer and closer. And yeah, all the plot points are sort of coming together. The only one thing is that I feel it's being rushed, which is weird because it's been 6 seasons, but I feel like this last part they're rushing a little bit. Just with the writing, like, I don't know. A lot of things are happening really quickly, like especially Euron. The fact that he built all the ships so quickly and then he just caught up to Yara so quickly. And then I'm assuming at the end he did kill Yara. I still wasn't 100% sure, but I'm assuming he killed Yara. The Dawn women are all dead. So yeah, that's her ships. That's another issue for Daenerys because all her ships are gone now. Oh, not all of them, but most of her ships are gone now. So I don't know how they'll take King's Landing without those ships. So it'll probably be a big delay. I'm guessing they're going to have to kill Euron, but not do too much damage because they need his ships. But yeah, we'll just see. Before I get into this episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll get into it now. We'll be quite eager to see what Jon Snow and Daenerys talk about to start.
The boss picked up some scars along the road.
Yep, that he did. Both of them went through a lot of struggles since they last saw each other.
That was see we can't place the accident.
Are you from England?
I hear it's beautiful.
Look at Sir Davos with the small talk.
This place has changed. She lets on. She's starting to let on.
Yeah, she is indeed. She is letting him know of all opinions.
How a Night's Watch recruit but I'm not a star.
Hey. Well, is this the first time Jon Snow's seen dragons, isn't it? And Davos, perhaps. Pretty sure Jon Snow's never... Yeah.
Because of mistakes I made.
Yeah, horrible mistakes. But at least she's admitting they were mistakes. She didn't admit that before.
I would only...
Is that a threat? What a shot, by the way. They really upped the location shots this season and last season. I feel like they didn't have as much of that before. You can see the budget's increased for sure.
The mother of dragons. The Khaleesi of the great...
That is a long title.
Unburn.
You gonna keep going, Miss Sunday? It was like a 1-minute introduction. That's it. He's got no other time.
He's king in the north.
Thank you.
I am not.
Okay. Well, I guess
Well, that is
dragon. Yeah, a lot of people think she's gonna be exactly the same as the Mad King, but she's not. You can't assume a child will be the same as their parent. In fact, a lot of times they aren't. She doesn't know about the Night Walkers, I'm pretty sure. I think she doesn't know. But Jon Snow will tell her now and she'll all of a sudden start to get worried.
Hell, we almost took it and we didn't even have dragons.
Yeah.
We haven't stormed King's Landing.
Refused to call me queen. He's refused to bow, and now he's calling me a child.
Wait for his explanation though. Yeah.
Figure of speech.
To murder a baby girl in her crib.
Yeah, but did you also know Ned Stark is not his father? Which we found out in Brandon's dream. He's actually the sister's
I
son.
don't remember all their names. The Dothraki hadn't crossed the sea.
She has broken a lot of historical
They
events.
did for me.
That's nice.
Rolling over a graveyard.
Yep, exactly.
If we don't defeat the Night King.
She's not taking him seriously either, that looks so.
War against my sister. He is the first to make allies of wildlings and North.
Yep, exactly. They both created a lot of history.
Not because of his... He faced those things. He fought those things for the good of his people. He risked his life for
And
us.
he was
Got a knife
backstabbed.
in the-
Yeah, exactly. He literally died for his people. So he's done a
If we
lot
don't
as
put
well.
aside our enmities,
The Lords of the North.
I like this, that he didn't just
place
bend the
their
knee
trust
straight
in me
away.
to lead them.
Because he doesn't know who she is. He's literally never met her. This is the first time. How can he trust her straight away? How can he leave his people to her?
fair to point out that I'm the
She was that Varys running? I don't think I've ever seen him run before.
Not yet.
Oi. I love what they did with her hair, by the way.
All of them.
No, Theon is still alive. Yeah. I can't believe Theon left his sister. After all of his like character development, I was just starting to like him a bit more, and he still did nothing to help his sister.
You wouldn't be here if you tried.
That's true.
Cheering for Greyjoy.
Yeah, probably something that hasn't happened for so long.
Right before he jumped overboard.
Oh no!
Yeah, I actually agree with Euron on that point. What an absolute twat. Yara's like broken. Theon basically betrayed her. After all she did for him and accepting him again, he ended up doing the same thing that he always does, run away.
You shall have what your heart desires.
What? Oh shit, was she actually? Oh, okay, not yet. So she'll actually marry him.
Love of the people. I suppose you wouldn't know.
Same old spirit of my sister not long ago. And if you turn on us,
Does she like it gentle?
Oh, hey. Oh, he's good. Jamie is not liking this at all.
Can't imagine how that feels unless you've lost a child.
Oh, he's gonna kill her daughter right in
Fed
front
her
of
at
her.
my own breast, even though they told me to feel powerful now.
To be honest, I never really liked that Dawn woman character either. Her and Cersei are like cut from the same cloth.
Face cracking open like a duck egg. No, it's just not right.
He's freaking psychopath. What's she gonna... Oh, she had the poison on her lips. Yeah. That's why I was wondering, why does it look like she has lipstick on, but it's not. It's the poison, the same one that she had.
He's the cleverest man I know.
That is really
All the while
torturous.
contemplating the choices you've
Jesus Christ, Cersei. Only you'd be able to come up with something like that. Who the hell is that? Cersei's arrogance is going to lead to her downfall, that's for sure.
To restore order and
The Iron Bank wants its gold back.
Does the Iron Bank know that she did it? Probably do.
but surrounded on all sides by rivals.
Yeah, they
And
don't
the Iron
think...
Bank wants to bet on a winner.
The Iron Bank doesn't think that she can
We
pay
invest
the
in
money back.
endeavors we deem like your father's daughter indeed.
He's like
Saying
impressed.
King's Landing is my honoured guest.
You probably don't believe me.
Yeah, that's what he's thinking now from their point of
I
view.
do, actually. To confront a comfortable, familiar monster like my sister.
Yeah, that's true. The unknown is the thing that causes the most fear.
More to foreign invaders and northern fools than meets
I think
the eye.
all of the... Hey, what the hell? Did they just use a Transformers quote? More than meets the eye? All of these guys have fathers which... I mean, Ned Stark was a good guy, but he also made a lot of mistakes.
So do you have anything reasonable to offer?
Yeah, that's the real question.
Which wise man said this?
My father?
I don't remember.
No? Okay.
Are you trying to present your own statement?
Oh, it's his own mistake. That's funny.
The reason I believe Jon Snow.
They're both gone now.
She killed her brother,
Lost two brothers
Viserys.
as
We haven't really seen anything
Even
about
if the dragons
Rhaegar
were gone
yet.
forever, but
Like,
here
we've
they
just
are.
heard stories about him.
So you believe me then about the Night King and the army of the dead?
Not necessarily.
What's the real cold cunts?
They should indeed.
She's being quite wise, isn't she, in her leadership?
Wasn't there leather on these?
Woman who murdered my mother, father, and brother is dangerous.
Yeah, that's true.
One of two things, well.
He's very good at seeding like little doubts in Sansa. He like drops little words for her. Maybe something that she wants to hear or thinks herself, but seeds that little doubt. What? Oh! Oh shit, the Starks are like all reuniting now, aren't they? We really are coming to an end of Game of Thrones, aren't we? All the Starks are reunited. Yeah, she's like, motherfucker, you a what? Three-eyed raven?
Hi.
You're not a bird?
Thanks for me.
And you were so beautiful
Oh, is he talking about
in your white wedding dress.
the marriage? Yeah, with Roose Bolton? I mean, Ramsay Bolton? Yeah, she's like, what the hell? How do you know?
I'll stay a bit longer.
Isn't this guy wondering how his grayscale, like, disappeared?
It hurt. Suppose I'll find out this evening.
Oh, he saved his life. This is such an awkward handshake. You just saved his life.
Who told you to treat him?
No one.
Who forbade you or anyone
You.
to I seem to remember you were expecting a reward.
Well,
The reward is not being.
that's true. I mean, he had to give him some sort of punishment because he did disobey his orders. If he doesn't, then it sets a precedent.
We need to find Euron Greyjoy's fleet.
Give me 10 good men, and I'll impregnate the bitch.
He loves saying that, doesn't he? As a good man once said, the war begins,
Fight for her out of fear.
not out of
The
loyalty.
Unsullied
Yeah.
will be fighting for something greater.
Nice. Nice narration by Tyrion while they were fighting. Oh no, Euron. Of course he came here. Oh, they're attacking her. Shit. That's not good. She's like one of the prime allies. Okay, yeah, they would have raped them because I don't think they even have many soldiers here. The Tyrells. That's smart from them, actually. To attack the other allies. Now Daenerys has no one left, it's just Jon Snow. All her supposed allies are gone.
Army and went where they weren't.
As Robb Stark did to me at Whispering Wood.
Oh. Yeah, there is. That's very true. Lannister's doing well in this fight, even with the apparently lower
If he
numbers.
was so clever, why didn't he?
Swale.
He really was a cunt, wasn't he? I was incapable of imagining. That was
She's
my
a
biggest
whole
mistake.
different kind of
A failure
thing.
of imagination.
Yeah, she most definitely is. I think Jamie sees her as a monster a little, but he sort of
No one left so
understands why she's like a
The
monster,
people are
possibly.
living peacefully in the world she.
She'll be the end of you.
Is that fortune future telling? Game of Thrones loves to do that
Much to be gained
usually.
from discussing it with you, though, is
Whose God was a father. It was horrible enough.
She's really letting him know, isn't she? Because she knows she's gonna die anyway. It doesn't really matter now. She can say whatever she wants. Oh,
I'd never
Oh, he
seen
didn't know?
poison work before.
oh shit. Oh, they neither of them knew. Well played. Well played. Okay. That was season 7, episode 3 of Game of Thrones. Another pretty good episode. I enjoyed it again. A lot of things happened during the episode. Obviously, Jon Snow has finally met with Daenerys Targaryen. they had a bit of back and forth. Obviously, they're both asking for each other's loyalty without even seeing each other yet, if that makes sense. It's the first time they're meeting, and Jon Snow's begging for her army and her dragons or whatever to help her fight the Night King and all those guys, while she wants him to bend the knee and all her people bend the knee, but he can't do that because he just fought for their freedom. And if he bends the knee to someone he doesn't even know, what sort of message will that send to his people? And it's funny that they were really comparing each other's stories throughout. Like, she's obviously suffered a lot and she's gone through a lot and she's freed a lot of people. But Jon Snow has done much the same. And to be honest, Jon Snow literally died for his people. And she actually noticed that, like, why Sir Davos said he was stabbed in the heart. It was that metaphorical or something. But I wonder if she'll find out that he was actually brought back alive. Maybe not. Jon Snow probably doesn't want that to come out. But yeah, it was interesting to see that back and forth, and I really did enjoy it. And then Tyrion's back and forth to Jon Snow, trying to get him on their side somewhat, or at least help them out. And he had a really good suggestion as their hand. He helped. He said we should just give them the dragon glass. We're not using it, and he'll see it as a positive. That might help him become allies with you. And boy, oh boy, does Daenerys need allies now, because the Lannisters, they have made big moves this time. They lost Casterly Rock, but for them it was probably worth it because they got rid of the Tyrells, and now they have all the Tyrells' money and gold, and now they can pay the Iron Bank back, which was a sort of issue that was coming up for them. But well played by Cersei. She was quite smart. But yeah, the Lady Tyrell, she gave a little bit of a send-off to Jaime, saying that she killed Joffrey, and no one knew that from Nan, it looks like. Yeah, I thought maybe some people, maybe Tyrion. No, actually, maybe Tyrion didn't know. But yeah, that was a very well kept secret by her. The fact that no one could find that out, even the Whisperers, anyone. Maybe Varys knew, not sure. But yeah, it was a really good send off from her, and he even said that she'll be the end of you. And Game of Thrones really likes throwing those lines out when something actually will happen. So maybe Jaime will die in service of Cersei. And I think Jaime in his heart knows that Cersei is a monster, but his love has blinded him, as you can see. Because at the end of the day, Jaime is still a good person at heart. He still has that goodness about him. He's not Tyrion level goodness, but he's like the middle in between Cersei and Tyrion. But yeah, I don't know how that goodness will come out of him if he's just Cersei. I think Tyrion could have got that more out of him, but Tyrion hasn't been with him for ages, and now he's against Tyrion completely, right? The Lannisters are versing the Targaryens now. Yeah, so it'll be quite interesting to see. I think they're going to have to make some big moves soon, the Targaryens, because the Lannisters have now got rid of every single one of their allies. The Dornishmen, the Greyjoys, and now the Tyrells. All three of the allies that she just earned, she lost all of them. Now she needs the Snows, but she needs to destroy Euron's fleet, because that is a big issue. Euron is just going around destroying everything at the moment. The good thing, though, with Euron is that he's not loyal to anyone, so I don't think Cersei can trust him. Well, Cersei is probably over-trusting him at the moment, and he's even taunting Jaime and stuff, which is really nice to see. I like that duality between them. And that she will marry him, like, after they win the war, if they win the war, that is. But no, a very good episode. I enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this episode. And if you liked my reaction, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.